Hi everyone, and welcome to another Software and Internet Monthly Market Report brought to you by Sanford Advisors. I think if anyone follows us on LinkedIn, you'll see that we've been really busy recently. So we've done 8 transactions this year, 6 of them since COVID hit. So the market continues to be really robust, and Sanford has been really active. So feel free to reach out to us if you are a software or technology company and you're thinking about M&A alternatives. On the M&A side of stuff on the market, very busy month in October, $10.4 billion, 130 transactions, and a median revenue multiple of 6.8 times. So market continues to be really very active. We think this is going to continue. Some big transactions, multi-billion-dollar transactions. SmartBear was acquired by Vista Equity Partners for $1.7 billion. Information Builders was acquired by Tibco Software for $1 billion. So lots of activity in the M&A markets, and it looks like it's going to continue here for a few more months. And you can kind of see that in the context of the last few years. The pandemic definitely took a little bit of activity out of the market for sure. So we're not going to hit 2019 records of 180 billion, but we should be still doing 135 billion of total volume in the M&A markets. And then if you look at the drop in deals, that's kind of continued. We've been talking about that for a few months now, but it looks like it's starting to kind of level off a little bit here. One interesting thing here you can see on the pie chart is that private equity is really accounting for a lot of transactions, with about a third of the deals going to private equity. Multiples, this is a trend that we've been talking about for most of the year, like the normalization of SaaS multiples this year from the peak at 6.2 last year. Come down to 4.2. I'd expect it to kind of finish in the low to mid fours for the year on average. And then on the non-SaaS side, that's been relatively stable at the low threes, high twos for the last few years. You can see really the peak or the return of the deal volume in October. So we did 130 deals in October. That level hasn't been seen since a year ago, so which is quite encouraging. Really a boost from the lows of the mid 60s that we saw in April and May. So very encouraging. Again, we would expect this to kind of continue for the next few months based on everything that we're seeing in the market right now. On the VC side of stuff, another great month, 5 billion of invested capital, 314 transactions, and a median deal size of 4 million. So the market's really continued to perform on the VC side of stuff. A number of very large deals, as you can see here, for Scopely, Unqork, Tanium, Benson Hill, and Tekion. So lots of over $100 million raises that are happening in the VC market. You can see that in the context of the last few years. So this 2020 is definitely going to be probably the best year ever, even better than 2019, which also set a record. So we should be up on an annualized basis by about 10% year over year right now. So very encouraging signs on the VC side of stuff. And on valuations, those have continued to rise. You can see that across all stages, early, mid, and late, valuations are up this year. And that's really due to limited supply and the same amount of dollars chasing less high quality deals. So that's really pushed multiples up across the board. And that's it for our monthly market report. If you have any questions or you want to reach out to us or you want more information, feel free to give us a call or drop us an email. Thanks very much and have a great month.